So as we reviewed in the previous section, VPN gateway connections are available in different configurations, right? So what are those configurations?
Yeah.
What are those configurations?
Any V-Sec àbí?
No, your site to site, your point to site,
Okay,
VNet to
ṣé so
VNet.
site to site, okay.
Yes.
The site S to S, P to S, kí tún ní kẹta yẹn náà? Yeah, site to site, point to site,
Really?
VPN to VPN.
If you know,
Yeah.
site to site, point to site, VNet to VNet. Then I have availability.
Ẹ dá padà sókè jẹ́ òun náà lò. Hello? Bá mi dá padà sókè díẹ̀ jù. Site to site, okay. Okay, eléyìí ni mo fẹ́ wò. Eléyìí gangan láti virtual to virtual network ni mo fẹ́.
Virtual to virtual network. Okay. So now, the following flow chart highlights the 7 steps for this configuration. So you have Azure here, you have on-premises here, you have another Azure here. So from step 1, you create your virtual network, then define your DNS server, create a gateway subnet. Step 3, you got a first Shiba agency. Then try to study your book anyway. So you create a gateway. Yes, you create a gateway subnet.
Okay.
So gateway subnet here will be edge network VNet, so that you can enable what we call your VPN gateway. Right?
Okay.
So VPN gateway yìí máa wà nínú subnet yìí. So yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ máa wà nínú subnet step 3 yìí. So ó máa create tunnel lọ sí another local network gateway yẹn ti on-prem ní local. On-prem ní local. So òun náà máa ní bí lè ṣe ní gateway subnet. Local yìí náà máa ní subnet tiẹ̀. So máa fi local gateway. Our configure VPN devices. So I'm sure the VPN devices will be inside this local subnet, right? And then you create a connection. So the complete process for you can screenshot these steps and depends on. So things to know about site-to-site configuration. So you need to create virtual network and subnet, create DNS server, configure the VPN. Okay. So create the gateway subnet. You rush it. So before you create your virtual gateway network for your virtual network, first you need to create gateway subnet. This is the step 3 in the diagram. So the gateway subnet is part of the virtual network IP addresses range that you specify when you configure your virtual network. So there are a few requirements for separating the gateway subnet. So which is including identifying your virtual network IP address before you start the creation process. Okay, so things to know about gateway subnet. Take a few minutes to review the following important details. Here you deploy a gateway in your virtual network by adding a gateway subnet. So gateway yes, in a gateway subnet never deploy SC. Meanwhile, your gateway subnet must be named gateway subnet. You always know.
Okay, so that you can always remember.
Then it's by default, you change it.
Okay.
The gateway subnet contain IP addresses that are used by your virtual network gateway resources. So when you create your gateway subnet, gateway virtual machines are deployed to the gateway subnet and configure with the required VPN gateway settings. So what are the things to consider when creating gateway subnet? When you create a gateway subnet in Azure portal, there are some configuration parameters. There are a few items to consider when planning your parameter value. So you can see now, so you have to create the gateway subnet. you use it. So now what about today? Be kini ẹsìn. You see that. So consider gateway subnet size. Consider no extra resources. Consider network gateway. Okay, so create a VPN. This is step 5 now. So the VPN gateway setting that you choose. The VPN gateway setting that you choose are critical to creating a successful connection to your virtual network. There are several parameters to specify for a VPN gateway. So what are the things you need to consider? So this is gateway network. Am I worry you create all these ones about the first just for to show you that you can create it. So your project, your instance details. So now when you now want to create a gateway, VPN gateway now, you consider the following: your subscription with your resources, which is by default, your instance detail, name to your VPN gateway, region, of course, the location where the resources you deploy to, the virtual network gateway you decide, the gateway type, select the type of gateway to create. So the first VPN is called Azure VPN gateway. Then the second one is called Express Route. And like I said, the Express Route is very expensive. You know.
No, I'm you.
So if you look at the VPN type, select the type of VPN to create. So it can be route based or policy based. So on subscription group, name, region, gateway type is VPN, not express route. VPN type route based, policy based. So it depends. Then SKU also calculate the VPN gateway too. So the type of VPN you choose depend on the make and model of your VPN device and the kind of VPN connection you tend to create. So the next unit to examine. So basically just click on route base. So for route base VPN gateway are most common. So typical scenario include point to source, inter-virtual network, multi-site to site connections. Select route base when your virtual network will assist with an Azure Express route gateway. And if you need to use the IKV protocol. So in order not to disturb our time, we'll just be taking the route base because really was secure. So policy-based gateway support the IKV. Just pick on route base and go your way. SKU, okay. Select SKU, select generation. The IP address, determine VPN gateway type. So when you configure virtual network gateway, you need to specify the type of VPN to create, right? So there are two options, route based or policy based, right? So the VPN type you choose depending on the connection or the topology you want to create. So you can create point to site connection. You will create a route based. VPN type can also depend on your route link. So you can do site to site configuration. You need a VPN device. So VPN device only supports certain VPN type. So what are the things you need to know about VPN gateway type? So there are two, which is route based and policy based. You already know. So route based uses route, the IP forwarding or routing table to direct packets into the corresponding tunnel interfaces. So the tunnel interfaces that encrypt or decrypt the packet in and out of the VPN gateway. So the policy or traffic selector for route-based confusion VPN are configured as an any-to-any wildcard. So we also have the policy bit. So the policy base is encrypt on the hypertext through IPsec tunnel based on IPsec policies. Okay. Determine skill generations. So we just want to go through all of these because so that we won't miss any important information that we're supposed to miss. So when you create a virtual network gateway, you specify the gateway skill to use. So select a skill that meets your business. Okay. The following table provide sample skill. So because the basic skill is considered a legacy skill, sample are shown in this option. So the table identify the following information. We have tunnels, we have connections. So the maximum number of site to site or network to VNet tunnel can be used to create a skill. Connection, which is the maximum number of points to site. Connections. Then aggregate through benchmark. So benchmark is based on measurement of multiple VPN tunnel aggregation. So there's a whole lot of information here, sir. That, like I said, just keep reading. So generation one, keep reading this. Our information here. Basically, then create a local gateway. So she's not giving you 7 steps. Yeah? I'm not trying to follow. So your local gateway, local network gateway typically refer to on-premises location, right? So to create a local gateway, you provide a name for the site along with your IP address or FPDN for the on-premise VPN devices for the connection.
Going on. Yeah, I get it, boy.
So you also specify the IP address previous to route through VPN gateway with VPN device.
Cool.
The address previous is specified as previous located in the network. So what are the things to know about creating local network gateway? So let's have some details about the configuration parameters for local network gateway. So now, think about create local network gateway. See what will be put in place. So here you already see the subscription, the resource group, the region, then the IP address for the local network. So you provide the name for your site, as well as you to refer to your local network gateway. Then endpoint, specify IP address. That's your endpoint. Okay, of the on-premises. Then address space, provide one on one slider. You can also configure BGP setting as needed. Select this box to configure BGP setting. Okay. Configure the on-premises VPN now. Shall pay our steps one after the other? Do no. I'm sure when we get to the exercises on the lab, we're not validate the list of the standard VPN device that work well with the VPN. This was created by partnership with device material like Cisco, Juniper, or BTM. So things to know about your VPN device. So check the list to validate devices to your devices. View the list. Then configure your VPN devices. You need to follow. So you provide what we call a shared key. The key is the same key that you specify when you create the VPN connection. Then you provide your public IP address of your VPN. Okay. Configuration scripts are also available for your device. Then finally, you now create VPN connection. So the last step, so listen, only the last step in the site-to-site connection process is to establish. So it's not easy to be sincere. And pay process in
Tí bá parọ́ fún orí mi ti ń fa epo bá. Owó kan tó ń sọ mo kàn wó yẹn.
Yes, I know it might not only might make sense by until you begin to create. You understand? Until you begin to create, yes, only might make sense. We expect we can understand. But understand that you have an on-premises server, within your physical data center, and you want to join that network to your network in Azure. Our procedures in one do. You understand? So the last step is the site-to-site connection. Process is to establish the connection between your VPN gateways. There is one VPN gateway on Azure. Then there will now be that VPN gateway on Azure is put inside gateway subnet, right? Then there will now be a local gateway. They might create local gateway within your physical network. So after that region, the third step, as in final step, I shall create a VPN connection. And I'll connect and meet it together on the VPN. So if your virtual network and the same subscription, you can use the Azure portal to create the connection. Several parameters. So several parameters need to be configured to create the connection. Okay, so things to know about creating your VPN gateway. So this is where you create your VPN. Let's review how to create your VPN gateway. So you add connection, you choose the local network. Okay, Azure to local GS. You enter name, connection type, which is this. Connection, okay, virtual network gateway. The value for this parameter is available Azure. Local network issue. The value for this gateway that you created is 35. Then share access key. Verify your VPN connection. After you configure all the site-to-site configuration, you start to confirm the configuration is working smoothly. You can verify the VPN connection. Determine high availability scenario. Determine high availability scenario. So you can implement high availability VPN gateway to support cross-premises and VNet to VNet connection and configurations with multiple premises VPN gateway. So this scenario, Azure VPN gateway consists of two instances: active standby configuration. So you can also create an Azure VPN gateway in an active to active configuration. Both instances of gateway, virtual machine instances, site-to-site VPN tunnel to your on-premises VPN. So you can support an active to active configuration for Azure VPN gateway only. So what are the things to know? In high availability scenario, Azure VPN gateway has two instances and an active standby configuration. All right. Things to know. I just only by one. So knowledge check. So let's answer this knowledge check. Where we can get anything from it. Richard.
Oh yeah.
Please read. Now you can answer the questions.
Okay. The healthcare company is implementing. The healthcare company is implementing a job gate.
Sorry, nothing is on fire.
VPN gateway.
Let me confirm my bed. Then the gaps. Yeah. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I was waiting for you.
Okay. So just read.
Your healthcare company is implementing Azure VPN gateway to connect their data center on other regional facility to Azure. You are responsible for implementing a cost-effective solution. Cost-effective, your plan is to create a VPN gateway to securely connect the company site to Azure. That will be now to site to Azure. A few teams has submitted their configuration requirement for your consideration.
Okay, so let me scroll down.
The company VPN gateway must work with Azure Express routes. The patient records department needs a site-to-site VPN connection between the on-premise and network and the Azure network on a premise and Azure network. The on-premise network uses a Cisco Azure VPN device. The infrastructure team is connecting two virtual networks and they are concerned about performance. Choose the best response to each of the questions. Select take answer. How can you enable the VPN gateway?
Okay.
Okay. How can you enable the VPN gateway to work with Azure Express Cloud? Implement a policy-based VPN gateway. Implement a route-based VPN. Implement a path-based. Implement a route-based Express route. Implement a route-based VPN gateway. Which implementation decision must influence VPN gateway performance? Which implementation decision must influence VPN gateway performance? Database, the appropriate Azure VPN gateway queue. That's the appropriate Azure VPN gateway school. What key piece of information do you need to set up what key of information do you need to set up the on-premise gateway VPN gateway? The shared key provided when the on-site destination connection to connection was created. The shared access signature key for the public service was the private site administered version network key. Number 8, the shared key provided when the site-to-site was created.
But we were following this thing now. Why are you not making it look as if you were not following?
I don't know if I get it.
No, to be sincere, even me, if I need to answer all this question, I will have gone with the right base. I will have gone with the appropriate SKU. Then, of course, while I was reading and I know it's not SAS, so this share key, region, I will have gone with it. And you see, you got everything right. You got everything right. No, to be sincere, you got everything right.
Must I try? I mean, I'm not totally dumb
No,
as
I
you.
like, that's what I'm saying. I like, see, except if you are not concentrating. Anytime you are concentrating, I always notice that.
Àwọn aláriwo of Africa wà lè nínú.
In fact, we can say, I'll message you. So let me look for. She's here.
Omechide? Àbí irú iṣẹ́? Àwọn ti kúrò pàtí, mo ti sá kúrò pàtí ń tèmi.
Mo dẹ̀ kan ní kí n try ẹ̀ ni mo ní ṣé bíbú yìí ṣe lẹ́sìn yìí lọ́pọ̀. Ó ti kúrò
Mo
bẹ́ẹ̀
ti sá
jẹ́.
lọ.
Mo ti rí pé ti disappear lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn.
But I have to drive 27 minutes back.
Àwa ṣì ń jó.
Enjoy party. You should enjoy party.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí ẹ̀nà quick question, Professor Dotun.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So I want to ask you, I don't understand because ṣé tí mo nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ni ọ̀kí létí ọ̀nkúnlẹ̀ yẹn.
Attack.
Okay, are you not the attack one?
The attack.
Because for everything you're teaching these guys, you did not teach me. What is going on? What's the difference? Abi, because I don't understand you. What are you teaching them? Go. Azure killing.
Pass medication, no. Mr. Alalima, pass medication. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Because I don't understand, though. It's not fair.
No. Could be.
What in Mama accusing? That's the even more because I'm tired like this. Go back. I mean, we probably just want to But I just said I want to join this meeting and say this thing.
Could be.
Can you rebel? From the day one, I joined their class from day one. The way you were teaching them, the way you were breaking things down, the way you were even I need to know how much they pay you.
The Victoria policy. I just decided to start from the very tough part from them. That was what I did. You understand? I could have just started telling them Azure this, Azure that, and I decided to just start with CLI. That's what I did. I started with CLI, and so the Kotowa informed me there was a particular troubleshooting I was doing at work, and I saw that okay, they can use CLI to do their deployment. So we did that on that particular Sunday. So on that material, that was where, and I saw exactly what I've been looking for. So Terraform, you can also use Terraform to deploy, and then use ARM. And I've taught you ARM and I've taught you CLI. The only thing that I didn't teach you was that Terraform. You understand?
And how did that thing?
The reason I was telling them that, see, if they don't, based on your own experience, the interview that you share and the feedback, if you don't help give meaning, sure you understand. So say, guys, I can teach you all these Azure this, Azure that, all these Azure. Gbogbo àwọn kíní network kíní yẹn lélẹ̀ sí àṣẹparí ìfà àṣẹpa ewu láti ẹ̀parí sí náà Azure VPN láṣẹparí sí gateway láṣẹparí sí So, but he joined. I was looking for something for him, and this is what I was looking for him because laptop you will see it. Now, this is what I was looking for him. You can see that this is another material entirely that is different from. So whether Akukude like it or not, he's going to do this thing tonight. Troubleshoot side to side.
And this troubleshooting from hybrid to cloudy. That question, Oshi interview continue. Was it
Oh my
the one I did on the one I did on Wednesday?
That's what I'm saying.
The one I did on Wednesday.
Oh my,
and you know that you were not the one that taught me all these
yes,
virtual
yes.
network, virtual machine.
I wasn't the one. I wasn't
These
the
are
one.
things that I learned on my own.
When you were doing it, àwọn èèyàn bíi mẹ́ta àwọn èèyàn bíi mẹ́rin ló kọ́ yín. So they can always say, Dotun, do this part, do this part. And you know more, you can verify that as many parts that I taught you, you were the best of the parts you love. You understand? Because I will go that extra mile. You know that about me. You understand? So the only area that really delve more into is monitoring. Because I know monitoring might not really be, because then we're also trying to do Kubernetes and all of that. Taba bẹ̀rẹ̀ Kubernetes yẹn bó ṣe yẹ kẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀ ní parí.
And these people that I told you for next week, Kubernetes Gongolona or Mafin container, I think their company name, so it is. In fact, I was just did that morning. I beg, I'm leaving this class.
So nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ sí ni pé for ilé ìtẹ́fẹ́ next week, is it server administration or Kubernetes, so that we know the one we focus on for Sunday evening and Monday and Tuesday. So can you bẹ̀rẹ̀ Sunday evening abi, so that we can go through Sunday evening, then the whole of Monday I'm at home. Irú anything mo wà ń bíṣẹ́ mo lọ bíṣẹ́ lẹ́nu. So iṣẹ́ mo ti ráyè kọ́ àwọn guys I spend my time kò sí anybody mi iṣẹ́ àwọn mẹ́rin pé làwọn iṣẹ́, so anybody ráyè anybody, so we have enough time to take them. So Sunday I will be free. Bóyá tẹ bá ti jí bí 8 o'clock or 8:30 or 9, which is like 2 o'clock or 2-3, we can jump and do about 4 hours, so that tó bá jẹ́ pé server administration bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ fún mi sìn mo ti ń ronú material tí máa lò fún yín, because I'm not going to use this kind of material for you, this one that will be ready. No, I'm going to get materials wey pé hands on ni máa ṣiṣẹ́ báyìí so that you can always say okay I've done this thing before. So okay, so Kubernetes, so èwo gangan ni, so that we will know the area.
No, they said, I told you when I was asking when the guy was explaining what they do in their company and their kind of environment, that was when they said they use the container to deploy whatever. They use Kubernetes, but they were now saying they need 2 engineers to come in. So because guys they prefer working on Linux machine, but they need new people, just 2 more additional for just to deploy on their Windows server. But I'm just saying, environmental. So it might be something that these people, they will say, okay, but when you get there, they start giving you a share or DevOps and everything. So
my own is get there first. You understand?
Yeah, but then again, for Thursday that I have to prepare myself, because Tabasanko won't be a technical question.
Oh my be technical question. It's much any
exactly, so my technical question. No?
Which area
so
are we focusing on?
Prepare.
Because kò ní dáká ṣe server administration kẹ́ wá débẹ̀ kán lọ wá béèrè Kubernetes lọ́wọ́ yín, it will destabilize you. So we
have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now we have like 4 days.
Okay.
So
advice,
2 days for Kubernetes, 2 days for server administration. When my advice is, since you have 4 days, 2 days for server administration, 2 days for Kubernetes.
We can do it like that now.
Okay, no problem. So we'll start with server administration, so that I'll just go straight to.
I said these people will still be online. Let me quickly join them.
Uncle. And to my name, not necessarily me fair. interview kíní tó ń gbé wa yóò ti ń lé mi lérè o mi dẹ̀ sí ìmọ̀ kankan.
Mo fi lé yín lérè, mo fi encourage yín ni. See, it's even better. See, it's even better for you. Let me tell you something. It's better for you in a way that me and you we are in this state together. I swear to God, no interview we can do. I won't be an addition to it. I can always be online. Oh, you better than a mini call. It's just me. Duni is far away. Duni to take me. I'm always by myself. I'm always on Google researching, buying courses here and there. I'm a customer online now. That's what has been helping me. All these past questions, YouTube, Google, any motivate kapa. Tiba take a picture. Ibi tí mo ti máa ń ka office mi ní okay. Ẹni kí ló dé? Kí ló ń ka gangan?
Kí ni wọ́n á ṣẹlẹ̀ second room yẹn tí mo fi track síbẹ̀. Wọ́n lọ máa set it up by.
I'm telling you, pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń kọ́ ẹ̀. Kékeré ni interview yẹn. Ẹ máa ace ẹ̀. Ṣé báwọn lọ́kọ́ yín everything from A to Z? Like you said, I was doing it from different people. So,
you understand?
Onoju is really good on.
You understand? So the point is, Rabiu, I was at the Jubri, you reach out. This is the topic I want you to teach. Yes, Annie. But why? You understand? Yes, Annie. But what is so? But with you okukulensin tó jẹ́ pé èmi mo mú ọ láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ mo lè irú kẹtọ join ní sísẹ èmi àti Okukule I took him through 13 pages of VP. He got bàtà dé page 10 Okukule sọ pé kíní yìí gbogbo ẹ ti dàrú mọ́ mi lójú o mo ní àwọn àpárẹ. Could you believe that we went to questions and Okukule answered all the 3 questions and he got it right. And I was like, it's not the same person that's telling you to go to dàrú mọ́ mi lójú. You can imagine that. No, sure you get. So, but it means that the way we were taking it, even though he might be tired, but he's following because I was bringing out the key points. Because I talk about is key point, because I already know what I want him to focus on and what I want him to know. So you understand? So the reason being that, in as much as one of the reasons why we do this is team more environment that so it's better we teach you with our so now guys they are very young you know they are young.
I know
most of this material I won't teach them all this material. What I will do, I'll give them, they go and read on their own. They'll go and read on their own now. So I'll be reading all these things to them to be explaining to them. They are young, so because they are young I would rather take them. Could you believe that the corner of my or just Sunday she don't go kò lè type gateway kò lè type connectivity ibi tí ẹ̀rù bá wọn dé when they saw what they were doing. As at the time tí àwọn àparí lẹ́nu I was asking them 3 out of those guys 4 guys says it got to a point they were asking me what exactly are they doing. Money exactly money if you don't ask that question then you are not ready for this guy. Now she was this thing is very tough. Money exactly that as it is because if I don't start from the tough question most of them go and begin to update your CV, begin to go and apply so that if in the next 1 month they give you have opportunity to do interview to buy feel when you go to buy feel you can to buy big story question lọ́wọ́ you can come back to your car and say ẹ kọ́ one storage wọ́n ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi mo ní kan tí madam we máa ń sọ nìyẹn that's how it is so you won't value it now you think we are giving you so much information until you now get to interview you now discover that but this person mentioned this thing o báwo ló yẹ sápá mi lórí báyìí then that's when you now begin to appreciate it. So you get. So it's very comprehensive, but me there's a choke. Choke because one thing if you are not working on it 247, you know, they just ask questions and I'll be like, and it's like me trying to interview someone, you know, with my knowledge. If the person is saying blah blah blah, how we know. You know, I might not just say, okay, don't worry, we'll get back to you. It's the same thing. I will know. But if somebody is saying, okay, I've learned this and I really want to get to know this thing better, I will also know. So you understand? So that's why I have to dig them deeper to let them know that, see, it's better you can configure some certain things and you can stick on it. Once in the environment, you tell you once you tell them this is the area that I know, they will respect you and they will give you the job based on the area that you know.
Yeah,
And they
exactly.
can, unlike here in Nigeria, tó bá fi mọ gbogbo ẹ̀, because nobody they still feel that èyí tó mọ ẹ gan, would you believe that mo lọ ṣe UBA bank, they called me, one of the IT department, they called me for Linux. So would you believe that I was answering the question, the guy to the head of department, so he was using me to shine, to show that he could be calling some terrible commands just for troubleshooting. I don't understand. On top of what? Ṣé a fẹ́ dá I don't understand. Ṣé mo fẹ́ wá recruit gbogbo banking system ni? Ṣèbí system mi ti already wà bẹ́ẹ̀. Ṣèbí ká kàn máa monitor, ká kàn máa manage ẹ̀. Ṣé you understand? He was making it look like as if I don't know anything. I was like, no. So àwọn kan wà bẹ́ẹ̀, they will feel when they know that ilé ìmọ̀ kó máa gbàṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wa. You understand? Do you know the way we think in this part of the world? So that's how it is. So the point is, if you know this very well, whatever area you know it very well, know it deeper, know that you know so much about it, and there's so much knowledge. And I notice in server administration, you'll be like, wow, what sort of knowledge is this? Kubernetes. Okay. So at the end of the day, one day you will look back and you know that you've gathered so much of information and so much of knowledge. You understand? And that's how it is. That's how it is. So because any actually make class our guys, once you are making their class, you'll be going deeper and going deeper, because I really want to do them. Our information, they are out there. Information are out there, so that once you are able to do it, then so hopefully
what days now guys in my class?
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday, but Professor Dotun being Professor Dotun, he wants to take them every day. You know, the funniest part of it is, okay, let me give you an example. I understand that because there are more than one in that class, right? It takes time because you want each and every one of them to get what they're doing. So, Uncle Leja said me, because I downloading you can only take 1 hour. It was getting into me. I was like, because okay, you share your screen. It will make sure this one is okay. You share your screen. Make sure this one is okay. Before you know it, from 9 o'clock, we started at 10, right? No, 10 Odowa. By 12, you people were still downloading Git. So I was like,
that's how it is. That's how it is.
I was telling me to get up. Came in low
like, okay. So when you left, I knew, okay, you've left. Sherry, this is how it is. Sherry, òun ṣe software development, so which means he has òun ló ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ní IT knowledge
there.
Ẹnìkan wà níbẹ̀ tó jẹ́ àbúrò tiẹ̀ ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀, ìyẹn ò tiẹ̀ mọ jackshit kò mọ dò, ìyẹn ní dóyin yẹn. In fact tó bá ń type báyìí ọwọ́ ẹ̀ á máa gbọ̀n ni, ṣe ti understand? Ẹ mọ̀ kí wọ́n sọ pé èèyàn ò mọ dò.
Mo yẹn náà try
mo yẹn jẹ́ girlfriend di bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn. Ṣe understand? Girlfriend di bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn, but mo yẹn náà at the beginning náà òun náà máa ń sọnù káàkiri, so máa rí pé but one thing ni pé nípa mo ni pé tí mo bá ti get nǹkan tẹ́ sọ, for example irú mo ikọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ nísìnyí tó bá di ọ̀la màá ní guys what did we do yesterday, mo nìkan ló máa sọ̀rọ̀, mo will talk as if she was the one that took the class, so she has a very great presentation skill. Ó dẹ̀ máa sọ one after the other. In fact màá máa bèrè pé ṣé mo kọ́ ní ládùúgbò kan tó tó yìí.
I noticed.
So she's very good. She's very good. Then the other lady, she's neither here, she's neither there. But I
noticed every time she's always lost. I mean not more read to go on, so I know
always lost. So the point is, now the point is, if I'm now in a class and I'm lost right from 10 minutes, 20 minutes, then keep moving watching the class. You understand?
Another thing there common when it comes to all these things, it will tell me about one man get, because I'm always using 2 screen. Because if you're using just 1 screen, you're teaching them step by step. Because Microsoft and you want to go to your own Git, you will miss that step. But if you're using 2 screen, Because I remember that when I was doing AWS, guy, man did this of if it is possible, people should go and get another monitor.
Screen.
That way, you'll be watching it and you'll be doing your own step again on the computer. But tell about boya get me or whatever I'm using or potty. And but you're teaching another person, don't share screen each step. So that way, like, oh, I'm lost here. I didn't get it.
That one was to funny see me. Was the last class I took before this Saturday? I think it was on Wednesday that I took them. The class was divided into two. One low Mac, which is Apple products. The other two, one low. To be sincere, it got to a point they could not download some certain things, and they have all the drugs bet on one. How many GM they are continue? No, that's the truth. You understand? Because as I'm troubleshooting Mac, me they low Mac usually me. In fact, it is any training you must be seeing more how to use Mac as in more low Mac eventually. I'm telling you the truth. I've never used an Apple laptop. I've never even touched it. Okay, so we can tap it. But
yeah,
I know.
I used it before.
Do you understand? Do you understand? So what I now did was get more like it and virtually everything that we are doing that helps us to do one or two things is window based. So you understand? Mo ṣe wá ní kí ọmọbìnrin yẹn lọ create VM. Mo ṣe wá lọ lo RDP tó ṣe wá ṣe.
So
you saw that. Now that thing I did was because of something I did about 2 months ago for a lady. I wanted her to work for me in church because I want IT department, not more church. So I was this lady too. I wanted to just give her some tasks. She was using Mac. Because she was using Mac, tools download. You can't use it. Oh yeah, download. We were looking for let me look for a solution. That was when that idea came to my head, and then we used the RDP, and then we created the virtual machine, and then the lady was using it. So don't waste our time. Let me just do this for you. So now that I faced that challenges, if I'm going to be training anybody ever, then about something Mark Oga, open your Azure portal, create a virtual machine, tie it to your distance. Don't ever download. You understand? So that's how it is. And because if you don't get our experiences to see that I only use someone around the. So I just hope that they catch very well because it's quite very voluminous. Let's understand. It's quite very voluminous. Let's see this.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh, Omo. Má fi lè dojú mi bó di 7 kí n tó lajú. Tí èmi bí.
Má tó lọ ń jó.
Ṣáká má jò ní. Nǹkan everybody sọ ni má pè wá lọ́la pẹ́sẹ̀ rẹ̀ má pè wá. Mo ní báwo ni ẹ ṣe máa gbọ́ lù téyàn ní ìjọ gẹ́lù.
Lọ ń jó.
Ilé àwọn agbọ́lù èèyàn ní ju ẹjọ́ torí ẹ lọ. Jẹ́ ìjọ ara wa nǹkan tá à ń jáde yìí náà.
Finally. Ó ga mo sùn rẹ̀ fún lánàá, ó rẹ̀ mí. Ìjọ. Night. Àwọn ìgbà tí mo ti ń ṣe night.
Oh, okay. Mo ti ṣiṣẹ́ night ti pẹ́ o. Mo ti stop ẹ̀ láti bí 3 years ago kan. Mo stop night.
Ẹni náà kò ṣe night tí mo ṣe náà bíi pé ẹni tó ń ṣe lọ vacation ni so bíi extra shift. Máa pè rárá bí sún inú ẹ̀kú bẹ́ẹ̀. Bọ̀dọ́lá. Ẹ fẹ́ gbé ìyẹn padà lórí. Fẹ́ gbé ìyẹn padà lórí. Ẹyin ẹ máa fọ́ kó tó délé o. Ó máa fọ́ sínú báàgì. Oh man. Hey, put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Drop your phone. Go to your room. Lay on your bed. Take on the line on your bed and go sleep right now. When I say go lay on your bed. Go to my room. You be to bed.
Wàhálà ní continuous.
Ṣé ti gbé tẹ́gbẹ́ fún lóyún ẹgbẹ́ fún ṣùgbọ́n kí ló tèmi gan tí mo ṣe ń gbà sọ̀rọ̀ gan lọ́mọ mi ni.
Oh, my leg is paining me.
Ogún èṣù wo lulẹ̀. Wọ́n ti ra 53 mo ṣe ń dé mo ṣe ra 53 máa ṣe tà káṣọ̀ gan mi ti ẹ̀ mọ́mọ́. Bọ̀dọ́lá kí lè ń tàn.
I don't get Bọ̀dọ́lá.
Bọ̀dá Dọ̀tún làwọn Bọ̀dọ́lá nílé. Ìgbọ́n mi kan tó wà bí ni máa fi àjẹ mi gan.
Ọlọ́run á ṣàánú ẹ. Uncle ṣe RSVP birthday Miss JB.
Mo ti gbà fìlà.
Ẹ ti gbà fìlà, oh, that's good. 2 days ni o. The first day.
Aṣọ mo mọ. Kí ló ní kí wọ́n fún sí yẹn?
White ni o, plain white, no color mix, nothing.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
White
ni, no color. And I won't fake color. As in,
but it doesn't have to be native, right?
It doesn't have to be what?
Native. It could be anything.
It could be anything. No, one native on first day. It may one native on first day. It could be a shirt and a trouser. Only white. Then the second day, any green.
Green and yellow. Any color.
Orange ni fìlà yẹn, but green ni kẹ́ fi ṣe aṣọ. Ẹ rò pé Patoranking àti Adékúnlé Gold ló pé.
Adékúnlé Gold.
Àti Patoranking fún second day yẹn.
Are you serious?
A ní Dr. Tí ń yájú lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ọ̀gá. Ó ti pọ̀ jù, ti máa pọ̀ jù.
Ìyá pọ̀ bí.
Àwọn ọgọ́ ti sọ, ó ti ń pariwo ní àwọn tó RSVP ti pọ̀ jù. Àwọn náà kan náà ń wáyà.
Máyà tètè débẹ̀ kí n ráyè jókòó.
I'm telling you, everybody can come. In fact, mi ní anybody ṣe bí báyìí ṣe ń gba wedding ọmọ ta lọ pẹ́ débẹ̀ tó wà ló ń kó wa sí another seat yamayama. Wọ́n ṣà lọ sáré sí another part of the hall. Ó ní bọ́ ẹyẹ ṣe ṣá. Àwọn lọ jàgbá àti máa jó kọ́nsáàtì. Àjòjò.
14, 15 and 15 àmì.
Ṣé mo ti ẹ̀rọ ti dé tẹ́ má jẹ́ nǹkan? I don't know the day. Wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ pé mo máa mọ̀. Kí n tètè máa yá kó slippers mi náà. Wọ́n lọ sí Dára Màtí Àlẹ́ Nàìjà.
Ó yá ẹ share screen. Ẹ ṣe.
Share screen. SSH Azure user.
Stop mi mọ̀ lówó NFT 250. Àmàdí lọ́jọ́ yẹn.
Patoranking gangan lọ́nà àwọn. Patoranking gangan ló sanwó fún. Wọ́n náà ọmọ àwọn ń complain pé kílé tó sanwó fún Patoranking pé Adékúnlé Gold bẹ́tà. Wọ́n ní òkè àwọn máa pàtó Adékúnlé Gold náà.
Wọ́n
san 50. Owó wa ìṣòwò sí lọ́wọ́ ìyá. 50,000 màlúù náà fún Patoranking. Mo ní kí ló fẹ́ wá kọ gan. Mo ní kí ló fẹ́ kọ nǹkan mo bèèrè lọ́wọ́ báyìí sọ ni. Mo ní ẹjọ́ máa kí ló fẹ́ kọ. Wọ́n ní yẹn orin kan wà nínú album ẹ̀ táwọn like. Mo ní orin wo ni wọ́n rí orin náà sọ. Mo náà àtàwọn Patoranking látòkè délẹ̀ gan wà ní Patoranking. Mo ń bọ̀. Hello, Aunty Jimmy.
Adé.
Hello.
37.2 million. Hey!
Ní $50,000
I ní corporate 34. Kò sí nǹkan tí. Oh, lọ́dọ̀ Tyrese. Oh, okay. So, just sign the book on the table. Tyrese has eaten at the party. He does not need to eat anything again.
Oh yeah, let's see chat.
Okay.
The Japanese.
You know how far they pull goods?
They have $100,000.
Momba Uncle
They goods man want you petrol kilo.
You want to make current right to real.
$50,000. Hey, God damn it. When you don't do ọdún kan tí mo gbà lọ́dún kan nìyẹn.
Kò fẹ́ gbà torí kò fẹ́ kọrin 10 minutes.
Ọ̀rẹ́ méjì máa ṣiṣẹ́ méjì. A tún ní kí n sanwó padà lórí ẹ̀ náà. Ó wèrè. O lè kọ́ fẹ́ fi pépà tí ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. Rẹ́dẹ̀ rí yàrá náà lórí jáde lábà bẹ̀rẹ̀ orí rẹ̀ sí. Iṣẹ́ náà bá dánwó.
Ṣé kì í ṣe politician nìyà?
Àánú nù. Ṣé mi?
Wọ́n ti pa.
Ó ní jẹ́sì ni, ó ní ọ́pù nù.
Wow, Uncle Kuli, let's go.
All right. Interface rèé.
Ẹ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kà látòkè ni.
Má gbé Japanese wá tí ọlọ́run bẹ̀rù. Troubleshooting side-to-side VPN gateway connections. 20 minutes, blown. As a support engineer for an organization, I was asked to resolve an issue between resources in the United States.
Uncle Emma Binuja, I was on the phone. What's up?
She was an existing infrastructure.
Okay.
She has an existing infrastructure of virtual network in 2 different regions. A virtual machine in US virtual network, VNet1, cannot get a ping response from VM in Azure. Go open channel.
Exactly, full solution just by reading the question. Really funny.
So being contacted on 2 ping ara wọn ni wọ́n close gbogbo nǹkan tó ń bọ̀ láti kìíní.
Ẹ̀rọ torí pé ṣé lánàá mo ṣe lọ wá question ìjáde fún un.
Cannot get a ping response. Ṣẹ́rí Mr. Dr. yìí. If you check the topology, you can see that there is a VPN gateway and a connection. So VPN gateway, Lily. And go ahead, VNet gateway, Lily. When VPN one. VNet, Russian network gateway. Gateway subnet. Virtual machine. VM machine. Security. VM3. In this lab, we will troubleshoot and resolve connectivity issues. VPN gateway and a connection.
Based on that diagram that you are looking at.
No.
Wonder.
Wait. Interface internet for this. Just a brief students, a brief conduit and connection. On the follow your call. What's
the question?
Where is your VPN in this diagram?
Wait, let me see.
VPN.
VPN allows to check the topography. Only my key to connect more. VPN is actually it's a VPN connect to connect. This is what version to one. Version network 2.
Níbo ni VNet 1 wà? Níbo ni VNet 2 wà?
VNet 1 delay.
No. Based on the statement, tó wà lókè.
Oh, good.
Okay. One is in USA, one is in VM1 in USA.
Okay.
The other one is in Europe. So VPN room and Koluma can really connect Sirawan. So where's the connection?
So hey, look for it now. You just make that. You just said it informally now. You look for it in this diagram.
Where's the connection?
Sorry, why you look for it, Professor Rito?
So VPN will allow these two things to communicate. So, Omio.
Huh?
Senior Omi.
That's me too. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí lẹ̀ ń wá? Kí là ń wá?
One VPN. VPN will allow these two to connect. This is US, this is Europe. So VPN will allow the two things to communicate. So when the connection to one, I think it's this place. The connect on only to Papa.
VNet to V1 here, right? VNet to V1 fit. Okay, wait. VNet 1 to VNet 2, VNet 1. VNet 1 gateway. I hate diagrams here.
Architect is too serious.
I swear, I hate it.
You can see there's a VPN and a connection. And this is Europe. I mean, this is US. This is Europe. VPN is the thing that provides the secured the connection between the two.
Between both of them, yeah.
Yeah.
So VPN, what that why?
So now.
Because I can romance picture that.
And why not me? Because from the waiting now, from the diagram, I think this is the connection between them. So the VPN is likely to be inside of this.
That is it now.
Maybe that is zero. My son, that's circle, right?
This one is the connection between the two.
Mouse
so the VPN is likely to be here.
Kule ló share screen. No, ni mouse.
Oh, okay, I don't share screen.
So ṣé mo ti gbà?
No need, because if you look at the diagram, VNet 2 dash VNet 1. So it's the connection between. So they are just trying to repeat it at the other edge in B-by. You understand?
But look at the beginning of that edge. There is VNet 1 to VNet 2.
It's the same. They are just trying to tell you that it's like when you are drawing a diagram, There is a continual diagram from there. That is
This is
don't
another
forget that
VPN too, right?
it's
Oh, they
just
can use
one.
one VPN now.
It's just one.
Okay.
Get just one. They are telling you the pairing. You know, don't forget that it will be at the edge of the network. So go ahead.
Okay. In this lab, we'll troubleshoot and resolve connectivity in. So sign into your ah 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 ah
Kenny.
ah
Kenny.
ah
Ah.
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 Lórí pa troubleshoot. Olùrán tó máa sọ pé olùrán tó máa ká copy the key.
Share error quickly. Error quickly.
See. Oh, serious at all.
That's no serious combo.
Ọdẹ wò pé kí lè fún un. Ẹ kọ́kọ́ lọ wò látòkè dé lẹ́nu ẹ̀fẹ́ wò.
Kí ló rí ìgbà ẹjọ́ ṣe AWS?
I'm telling you.
Tí bá ti sọ kí ìlú bá máa kọ́ dúró máa wòrán ni yàtọ̀ fún 300 students. Mi ilé sọ pé mo ti lost because tí bá ti lost àgbo ọtún gẹ̀ẹ́tì ẹ̀ àdó tó máa pa ẹ̀.
And you know that, Uncle, you know that class. Hey, my dear, when you're doing class in, you won't even be able to say I'm lost. Oh, I am out. I am casa.
I'm telling you, that was the to graduate as master in cloud engineer. One say enter to a class delay.
Oh no.
Only you are
My first AWS class, I'm on continue. To buy this stage, continue to me my lost. My laptop, my executive, my light, my yasu. Laptop, I come as or to buy on top of class. It was terrible that time.
Because the point is, once you now miss the first class, once you missed out like that, second class, you know go on again. Because you
just one man she. Three by much man she overnight class, man overnight school job. So tí wàá kúrò níbi tí mo wà yìí, bàbá rẹ̀ ti job ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Títẹ̀ ìrẹ́ kó bẹ́ẹ̀ bàbá wà mí jìnlẹ̀ fún. Àti wá drive lọ máa lose connectivity, máa lose connection. Ìgbà tí màá fi dé class, wọ́n á ti pín wọn sí
kí ló pín wọn sọ́nà méjì.
A ti pín wọn sí group, different group.
La máa ń pè náà different class, yeah.
Kí ni wọ́n á pè náà?
Ó ní nǹkan tó máa ń pè mo ti gbàgbé.
Wọ́n
ṣàmà ti break wa into I remember.
Breakout.
So màá ní màá ṣe tí wàá wọlé màá ṣe wàá wọlé tó ti invite mi wọ́n á pín mi sí ọ̀nà méjì.
The funniest part of all those breakout class gone, and you will get there. Gbogbo àwọn tó mọ̀wé jù yín lọ ló wà ńbẹ̀. You will not be like on day with them. Me, I will just be like, I'm going to sleep. People cannot come and kill me.
Irú ọmọ tẹ sọ pé wọ́n ẹ̀gbọ́n tó máa type yẹn. Mo sọ pé mo fún ẹ ló máa reject direct clone class yẹn because.
Like today, kò tiẹ̀ sọ ha ó tún lé kò sọ ha.
I don't lead the class. One of the professors, one of the teachers, olówó máa ṣe handle, wọ́n máa follow ẹ̀. Ó bá ṣe ń ṣe báyìí, wọ́n máa wò. Ìgbà yẹn la fi lo tab méjì. A máa fi bí báyìí wò báyìí. Ìgbà yẹn kí ni mo lo títẹ̀ méjì. Tab mo fi follow ẹ̀. Màá lo tab, màá lo kí ni màá fi wá ti wò, màá wò, màá tab, màá wò, màá tab mi.
Ibi iṣẹ́ tẹ̀lé mi máa ń wá so mi ò ń lo screen méjì screen ẹyọkan and you know it's difficult to use one screen tó bá ń ṣe hands on because you won't get it.
Difficult, you won't get it.
You won't get nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn ọmọ yẹn nínú class yẹn nìyẹn. They won't get it. It's possible. You can't use one screen.
Ó funny o.
That's why you know the funny. Àti tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nǹkan mi. You know the funniest part of it, ó ti pọ̀ jù class yẹn. That man has about 300 people don't call it AWS.
There are too many.
100 people.
300.
Sign into your job portal. Start virtual machine. Your virtual machine under services. Okay.
Oh yeah, search.
Virtual machine.
Akima Testa.
Virtual machine. What did you move?
Pick anyone.
No, so much anything.
No,
select virtual machine. Services. in the list of VMs, select VM1. So much VM1, me money.
No, you pick any of your VMs. You don't need to pick one.
You pick this one. So that's my little VM1 here. For me, my friend will create virtual machine for me. For the deploy.
Hey, should be Lana tech with me. I knew you were doing something. But then can you
password do right?
I knew you. Hello.
Yeah, mo ṣe lọ́wọ́ gbà tí mo fi bèrè password là ń lò yẹn.
Mo máa inú ń bí mi pẹ̀lú Microsoft ó yẹ kí n ti sanwó wọn kí n lè ṣí portal mi padà kẹ́ èmi gan máa ń fẹ́ lo portal mi gbà mí but just they didn't reply me. I'm not meant to pay that $79. They added the money that I used from my free this thing. All had
náà nìyẹn ò ní red place wọ́n ti fi red síbẹ̀ pé.
Ṣé màá copy ẹ̀ àbí màá wọ́n ní kí n àbí
wọ́n kàn try ẹ̀rọ tí kò tí bá ti ṣe lánàá tàkàn copy àwọn details information kan jáde.
Ok kí copy ẹ̀ máa ṣe copy ẹ̀ lánàá.
Ẹ increase font size yìí náà.
Hello?
Ẹ lè increase font size yìí. So.
Oh, okay. No problem.
If you see 150.
Okay.
So I can copy that both public IP address and both public IP
you
address.
Can leave. I'm here in cluster. You can leave.
Something has happened to it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm here because I'm the one taking over. So I'm here. Just text me. You don't have to call me. Text me when you're leaving, and just close the door behind you. Don't wake him up. Just close the door behind you. You're welcome. No problem. All right. You're welcome.
Yeah, copied. Repeat the last two steps for VM2 and record the. Okay, so let's do it again.
But Emma Bino, Professor, I have a question. Ṣé tá bá ń fún wa ní tíkẹ́ẹ̀tì níbi iṣẹ́? Ṣé bá ṣe máa ń rí àwọn lab tẹ̀ máa ń fún wa? Ṣé báyìí máa fún wa náà nìyẹn? Go to your portal. Go ahead.
Ẹ̀yin lẹ́yìn máa sọ fún mi go to your portal náà. So tẹ́ bá wo nǹkan tí wọ́n kúlẹ̀ ṣe yìí ẹ wo ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ question yẹn ó sọ pé imagine you are a support engineer. Imagine you are so let's get so if they tell you there's an issue this thing nǹkan tí mo introduce is kìnìún ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìwé àìsàn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ these are the kìnìún tó fi ń kọ́ wa ní advanced level níbi iṣẹ́ òun ni mo mú wá fọ́ which is not even part of the curriculum at all but why nǹkan tí mo kọ́ wọn lálẹ́ yìí is around VPN ṣe ti rà sáà mi kọ́ wọn tán náà so mo ní lọ́wọ́ mo ní about 14 of it lọ́wọ́ so based on every topic tí wọ́n máa kọ́ wọn wọ́n ti kọ́ wọn tán bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa sọ léèsì wọn wọ́n fi máa troubleshoot wọ́n fi máa solve problem so this is what will make his own hand strong ṣe you understand nǹkan tó wà bẹ́ẹ̀ nìyẹn. So all these ones will make his own hand strong. They also depend on the environment of the ṣiṣẹ́ company tó bá ń lo portal yẹn.
Ó ti sí ìtókò mi tó bá ti gbáṣẹ́ bá jíjọ gbáṣẹ́. You are always on sharing there. I'm sharing my screen. You're looking at it.
It's a problem. Once we have to get environment you are familiar with.
You gbọ́dọ̀ familiar.
I want to lọ gbé AWS ní lọ́wọ́ ọ̀rọ̀.
No, wọ́n ní gbé AWS. No, mo máa ń èèyàn tó ń ṣe AWS dáadáa. Ọ̀pọ̀ rẹpẹtẹ. They won't be Azure environment.
Or anything like
that. Náà ṣì mọ AWS. Mo ìmọ̀ báyẹn ń deploy VM lórí AWS now. Instance.
Yeah, AWS is good, yes, but this Azure is crazy. They have 200 data center.
Yeah, they have more regions.
Then another thing is OpenAI. ṣe ra àwọn company tó ń ṣe ChatGPT yìí, they are already on Azure now. They will start to open AI, so you will see their tools, crazy tools.
I know. I've seen people talking something they are now teaching AI money. Wàhálà ti dé. Tí ìmọ̀ AWS dáadáa, tí ìmọ̀ Azure dáadáa, tí ní àwa kọ́ AI.
Ẹ wá public IP address mi o.
Wàhálà bí mo yẹ sọ fẹ́ni tó pè mí nìyẹn. Mo ní ẹ ti ní wá kọ́ AI àti kọ́kọ́ tán ẹni àwa kọ́ AI.
Kò show public IP, ó kàn show dáadáa ni.
Reduce the size there.
Mi ò kọ́ nǹkan kan mọ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ará Amẹ́ríkà, owó wọn ti máa ń pọ̀ jù. Ọwọ́ àyìn aró kò láfẹ́.
Ẹ má worry, àwa owó tí wọn kì í tẹ̀ pocket. Àwa dẹ̀ máa fún premium service.
Àìná.
Ilẹ̀ wà yìí.
Public IP, ẹ̀wọ̀n kan tó ń gbé jáde.
AV104.
Scroll down. Start the machine.
I started the machine.
It's not starting.
Ẹ ṣe ń start ẹ kò ṣe running tẹ́lẹ̀.
Do I need to start it to get the public? Oh, for me, public IP tẹ́lẹ̀.
KVM1.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, okay, refresh button.
Okay, to start.
Ó ti gbé wá now. Ó ti gbé wá. Ẹ má refresh. Ó ti gbé wá.
No, I saw it before I started it.
Hey. I just made him. Hold on, I'm coming. Let me mute.
Okay.
Okay, it's copy.
So,
so you have done for Super 6. What is it?
Only 2 for VM22. Use cloud cloud share. Use cloud share identity to connect to VM using the IP address. Nice SSH and one face to
No,
use cloud share to
ẹ
add
confam, ẹ
SSH.
confam. Àwọn dragon tẹ̀ ń wo yẹn sùn. Ẹ padà sókè. Ẹ padà sókè instruction. Okay, let's read something. As a supporting engineer for an organization, I was asked to help resolve an issue between resources in the United States, resources in the US, and North Europe. She has an existing infrastructure virtual network in 2 different regions. If there's a VM in US VNet and cannot get the ping response from the VM in North Europe. So if you check the topology, you can see
Still
that
resolve an
there's a
issue
ping
between our
between
system and
in this lab, we troubleshoot and
share the
solve.
message.
Let's go to J. Let's go to J. Okay. So scroll down. Scroll down. So this lab, Royal Economic loss. Let's do it like this. So in this lab, we troubleshoot and resolve an issue. So third connectivity between two VMs by sending a ping request between them. So sign into Azure portal using Azure portal virtual machine under services. In the search bar and select virtual machine under services. Scroll down. To the list of VMs, select VM1. Okay, scroll down. Scroll down, sir. Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Everyone, scroll down. Yes.
Scroll down.
Okay.
How many percent in laptop? Yeah, I think so. I can charger.
Okay, so record your public IP and private IP. So there's something I want you to also look for. Egbe kini is 150%. Okay. So inside this diagram, click outside. Egbe see 150 is okay. So inside this diagram, there is a location east-west. Can you see? That VM1 is the east-west. Just look at the diagram here. VM1 is in the east-west. And then, so the location in what east-west. The virtual network is VNet1, right? Yeah, scroll down. So LOC port 13. So be sure that our VM10 look. You go click on VM1.
VM1 is in US, but VM2 is in West.
No, we just want to be sure that they are in different. So VM1 is in east. VM2 is in the west. Okay. We are Parasi. Parasi structure. Okay, so Parasi K. Okay. So repeat the last two. Record your public and private IP. Key number 3, instruction number 3. Okay, so let's go to instruction number 5. Let's go to instruction number 5. Number 5 is repeat the last two steps for VM2 and record public and private IP, okay, which you have done. So number 6, scroll down. Azure Cloud Shell and SSH to use Azure Cloud Shell and SSH to connect to VM1 using its public IP address. Then another thing, tí mo fẹ́ ká wò ni pé ṣe rí pé ẹ wo VM1 is Linux. So pé Linux ni. So
The operating system.
Ẹ padà sókè.
Ubuntu.
Ẹ padà sókè. VM2. What is VM2? Is VM2 Linux too? No, this is LLC step 3, step 4, step. So VM1
Linux
is
run.
what of Linux. So shall we both VMs are Linux,
Both
right?
are Linux, yeah.
And so go back to your Azure portal. I'm gonna confirm that both machines want to use are Linux. But I guess they are Linux because you deployed it from the system.
Both are Linux, okay.
Confirm.
They are Windows, so.
Windows.
We need Linux now. We need Linux because you'll be able to SSH it today.
Windows méjèèjì.
You'll be able to,
Àti ṣe Linux rárá.
you'll be able to
I'm not done Linux.
delete the
Won't
two
be able to
machines.
SSH to it.
Delete the two machines.
Wow.
So check. In fact, check all the 4 machines and delete them. There's nothing I'm using there. Leave that Windows server. No, remove that Windows server. So let's see. Desktop in lower. Click delete. So type yes. Check that box. Type yes.
Yeah. Ọ̀run orí rẹ̀. Kò ní lọ because ìkan ṣe àwọn méjì yẹn ṣe ràn.
Ibi tó bá dé ibi tó.
So you now create 2 Linux machines now. Okay. One will be in ECS, one will be in not zero. You understand the idea?
Yes, sir.
Shut down these 2. Who are the now?
Laptop mi máa kú ọ. I wanna listen this. Oh God.
You would have to delete.
No, it can't
Refresh
delete
button. Refresh button. So see the 5.
Okay. Okay.
That was my little bit to run lọ́wọ́.
So go to create now.
So let's create a new one using, and we SSH into it. Then the other day, àwọn guys yẹn náà ti lo pọ́tì. Hey, ní mani.
Pọ́tì àti.
Pọ́tì lèmi tiẹ̀ máa ń lò fún Linux mi náà láti lẹ̀. Because mi mọ nǹkan tó ṣe VMware mi.
There's a resource group there. Just pick the resource group.
Pick one.
Then wait, before you pick your resource group,
here.
Let to pick any resource group right now. Let to pick any resource group. Parasi structure. Let's confirm they are in the same resource group or different resource group. So this is VM1. So VM1 is in East US.
East US.
Then is also in Linux in Ubuntu, right? So resource group, in resource group anyway. Can you see the resource
Learn
group?
Kinekan. It's a whole lot of numbers.
Okay.
Learn something.
On yellow okay. Run is here. Okay, run yellow. Okay.
Resource group local.
Location is US.
Team Kinekan.
Learn.
It's in any
Learn, yeah. Mo ní the glasses tí ẹ kí n lọ bá mi gbà. A ní kò ṣe é juwọ́ sí mi ò rí ẹ, mo kàn tún pé nǹkan ta ló ń juwọ́ mi.
Okay, they wanted you to use. I don't know if you have learn. Ẹ padà lọ sókè. Go up, go up, go up. Okay, what?
I mean,
And our subscription is provided for this lab. So see credential above. If you like to complete this lab using your position, please sign up for the credential to above now.
Shouldn't site to site
There will be three dots while again níbi òkè Microsoft Learn. No, not there.
3 dash.
Yeah, 3
and
dash.
any dots.
Okay. Bulletin lọ ìwà.
3 dash mo lọ.
Just
ẹ ń lọ sọ́nà Àkúrẹ́.
ẹ lọ sí new tab kẹ sign up fún Microsoft Learn.
The sign up, okay.
Microsoft, just type Microsoft Learn.
Microsoft Learning.
Microsoft Learn.
Learn.
Space Learn.
Right?
And click on that. Type sign up in front. Type sign up in front.
Sign up, okay.
So press enter, let's go there. Scroll down. Ṣé Yahoo search lẹ́ ń lò yìí?
Ó kàn máa ń gbéyàwó ọ̀gbẹ̀rẹ̀ ní. Google lẹ
Lọ sí
kúkú gbéyàwó wà ní.
Ní lọ gbé kọ̀sẹ̀ rà wà ní. Ó wà ó. Search Google.
Ó kàn ṣoṣù. Google search náà ni wọ́n kàn gbéyàwó òwèrè òṣì ní. Ó máa change search kíní mi ọ̀nà ọ̀nà.
Ẹ click síbi URL tẹ wá yẹn. You don't need to close it. Ẹ má close tab o. Click on that URL. So just type Google like that. Type Google like that.
Google.
Just type Google. Press enter.
Ìgbéyàwó ló ti bọ̀.
Search Google from this Yahoo. Use tab. Scroll down. Click on Google here.
Where?
You don't call Google system. Then. So now type Microsoft Learn. Dismiss that tab. So type Microsoft Learn there. Microsoft Learn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Type Google search.
Okay.
Microsoft Learn. Then sign in. Or sign up rather. On here. Pick ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn.
Èwo ti gbéyàwó wà.
I understand. Scroll down. Scroll down. I saw something. I lost. Okay. You don't know how do I use Microsoft? Sign into an external with your personal account and select students. So click on click the student hub here. Classification. So click on sign in. What look level? So create.
Create Ami.
Okay. Use your Azure this thing. Okay. Click on next and open your shine. Next. Provide the next information. Now view your profile. So ẹ padà lọ sí ibi kìíní tá à ń lò yẹn, lab tá à ń lò yẹn. No. The lab questions. The lab instructions. Not this one. The other one now. Àbí?
No. Rule then so.
Okay, náà ni.
That is a time no.
More. There's something I wanted you to do so that you can use Microsoft Learn.
You can see.
Where's my mouse? Let me see.
Okay, so right click on this link. Don't worry about it.
Which name?
Link to all the page then.
No. The free engine. I'm not the free engine. I have learned the click on.
The link
Yeah.
then will the page. Right click
I
and
click.
open the new tab. So go to the tab. Let's scroll down. No? Okay. I think that Microsoft. Just go and create that in your create it in your environment. For any opportunity that so ẹ dúró náà mo fẹ́ confirm pé bóyá they are the same resource group or different resource group ẹ lọ sí instruction again before you start create scroll down so VM1 is in this learn 73
learn 73
ẹ lọ sí VM2 go down to VM2
ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni
resource
VM1
group
nìyẹn
lab R9 lélẹ̀ wà
lab 9 RG
but that's another VM wo nìyẹn náà títòkè yẹn tó wà nílẹ̀ ẹsẹ̀
àwọn ọ̀nà méjèèjì o VM1 resource group 1 is learn
so resource group eléyìí náà then East US àbí
and US lélẹ̀
orúkọ èmi orúkọ kan tẹ ẹ ṣiṣẹ́ ju sókè ká o this is
VM1 lélẹ̀ òní
VM1 resource group East US ẹ yẹ kó lọ sísàlẹ̀
wọn ṣó VM2
òun náà ni VM1 in another sinmi ló wà
okay
another resource group ló wà and then
resource
another
group ló wà and that's
scroll down carry information yẹn dáadáa so UK South so but ẹ ti confirm pé Linux náà méjèèjì so ṣe ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ sìn so you are going to create it into different resource group different region so
yeah
so of course tomato one different region different virtual network no. Yeah, let's go.
we are starting all over again
Yeah, not starting over again. You are still so really my one training ROG.
okay
So just type VM1 East US. VM1 East US. Remove that availability zone. No infrastructure. Yeah, so leave that in Ubuntu there. Scroll down. Yeah, please scroll down.
Scroll down.
Okay. Okay, so leave down there. So go to password. So write your username and your password. Nigeria
SSH là-bas. Okay.
Voilà.
Le password, le username.
Use your username. And then use the password. Nigeria.
What's my username, maman?
No.
Malo student.
Click Nigeria.
No, sir.
Correct. Very right, first one. Eh?
Okay.
Nigeria to 2022. The N should be capital letter N.
Done.
Scroll down. You can scroll down. Get there. So SSH port 22 is open already. Go to disk next. Can save your password. So go to premium SSD. Disk type there. Change it to standard HDD. Number 3 option. Scroll down. Go to networking. Okay. So we need to be sure. Seriously, if you move network on my VNet 1, so we need to be sure that this network is in East US. So duplicate your tab, duplicate your Azure portal. So you need to now pick a VNet, a virtual network that is in. Just search for network here. Search for virtual network. So click on virtual network inside. So out of all the, so which one is in?
That one is in West US.
So your VNet 1 is in East US, Abi. So that's good. Go back there. Nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí in the course of our work, káwọn máa pè ní repro lílé yìí. You know what that means?
Check in repo.
Repro.
Kilometer.
You are reproducing the customer's environment.
Okay.
Yes, pay want to find environment. So you are trying to reproduce so that you can understand the kind of error and problem that they said they are having. Okay, so the subnet is already there, blah blah. Okay, so go to management.
Go to what?
Go to management. Scroll down. Go to your enable auto shutdown. So shall you talk about 7 o'clock? See, I can already delete 7 here. I can already delete 7 here. I'll put 11 there. So I'll change the time zone. Time zone -5 Nigeria. Okay, no. Scroll up.
-5.
-5 call Eastern time. So click on it. So I will see V plus creative. Yeah, I create. And do the same for the other machine. So which this thing are we using for the other machine?
I'm alone.
Go and check LLC second portal.
I'm a relay V2E.
So you use
West US
scroll
ló wà.
down. No. Hello. You use that Windows Server Village.
Really?
Yes. So you deploy it in that added.in resource group. Let's understand.
Okay.
No. I need láti open the padà.
Sorry.
You are creating. So I consider pé once you create this virtual machine, I'm a loss. I'll allow you to go and sleep so that our next class we now do the troubleshooting.
You know I'm tired, right?
I know you are tired. Mo mọ̀ pé no in fact mo ti fẹ́ ká lọ sùn lọ́lẹ̀ kan yẹn but àti omi tó wọlé yẹn ló tún ginger everybody. So ìwọ̀n ìwọlé lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn ló tún ginger everybody.
So we create another one, right?
So create another one.
Here should go resource group. I did not try me.
Yeah, it should be when you're looking.
Kí ló máa fi lẹ́?
Kí ló àpò jẹ́ ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn lẹ́ẹ̀kan? VM West US.
VM East US. So the man yes. VM West US 3.
Okay, ibi tí VNet ẹ ṣáà wà ní kẹ́ confirm.
Only. Àbí ìmọ̀ wà níbi lẹ́yìn tí wàá create.
Check if no ẹ dúró síbẹ̀ ẹ lọ sí first one check virtual network from there creation ti tán lóra just click on virtual network. So scroll down. Yes, West US 3.
West US 3 lọ.
So ẹ̀kọ̀kọ̀ West US síwájú ẹ̀kọ̀kọ̀ West US síwájú. Scroll down. Ọ̀rẹ́ lè fi 3 sí ṣá so a lè mọ̀ pé. So change that region from South Africa. West US 3 now, look for West US 3.
West US 3, sorry.
$22 ní kẹ́mú. Scroll up.
91. What?
Scroll up. Okay. Yeah, scroll down. Continue.
Ẹ sọ pé Mbutu server lálò.
Mbutu ní ìṣòro ìwọ̀n ní kẹ́mú lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Kò sí 91 àwọn yẹn kọ̀ sí 91,000 wọlé $1.
Ìṣàṣepẹ́ fẹ́ tàn lẹ̀. Ìgbẹ́ kan lò fún
$2.something àwọn yẹn máa kàn.
Ẹ kàn tẹ password jàre. Ẹ̀rọ owó ara ẹ̀. So that ó ti populate ẹ̀kọ́ confirm password yẹn ó ti populate password yẹn. So Nigeria 2022. Okay, so let's scroll down. Okay, so go to next disk. Change the premium disk to SSD. Àwọn kan tó máa ń jáwó nù. Standard HDD. Scroll down and go to next. Okay. So network tàbí kó mú náà nìyẹn sì. Okay. Go to management. Scroll down. Let's see auto shutdown. If you see 11. Now change the time to -5. This time US on the okay. US and Canada. This time US time. So review plus create. So create.
Okay, this month $1. 1 cent. $1.
So at create the virtual machine in agency. So we'll continue from your next class to now deal with that scenario.
Yes, sir.
Should you so that immediately.
Yes, sir.
So by next class, anyway.
So I think the same number again on the next week, yeah. But so possible. Yeah.